Hey guys, it's me, Emily, and today I'll be showing you how to cut out 3 different types of duct tape designs. The first one will be a one-color design. The second one will be a design with a basic shape and then it will have details. And then the third one is a shape or design with a border. You're going to need a printout of your design, duct tape, clear tape, an X-Acto knife, a cutting board, and a pair of scissors. First I'll be showing you the design with just one color of tape. You're going to first go ahead and take your printout of your design and trim off the paper around the edges, and then make a sheet of tape that is the same size as your design or slightly larger. Then take your design, your printout of your design, and lay it on top of the tape, and then put clear tape on top of that to hold it onto the tape. So you should have tape, then your printout, then your clear tape. Then take your X-Acto knife and cut around the edge of the design, just like I'm doing here. Make sure to press down hard so that it cuts through the tape. And a little tip is to turn your cutting board so that you can reach the design at better angles. Next, go ahead and peel off the piece of paper and clear tape and start peeling the tape away from the edge of the design. It may be best to go ahead and go over the edges with your X-Acto knife again, and every so often cut off the extra tape so that you do not accidentally fold it over and ruin your design. And you just do this all the way around your design. Once you've done that, go ahead and take your scissors and trim off the extra tape on the edges to clean it up. And your design is now finished. Just put it on your wallet and that's it. Next up we have the design with a basic shape and then detail. So this design is a little bit more complex. You are still going to need your cutout of your design and at least 2 or more rolls of duct tape. Now with this type of design, it's the same basic principle, but this time we're going to go ahead and cut out the details of the design first. So lay out your duct tape, then your printout of your design, and then your clear tape, and cut around the outer edge of the designs on the inside and peel the paper up like I'm doing here. And once you've done that, go ahead and lift up the clear tape and paper off your design and then start cutting off the extra tape around it. Make sure to press hard along the edges of the design. Once you've done that, go ahead and take your X-Acto knife and cut off any extra strings of tape to make it look cleaner. Then go ahead and cut the main part of your design. In this case it's going to be the yellow part of the emoji that I'm cutting out here. And you're just going to do the same thing with the tape, then the printout, and then the clear tape. And all you have to do is cut around the outer edge of the design. And then again, lift up the piece of paper and the clear tape, and make sure to keep the piece of paper with the cutouts like I did here, and then cut off the extra tape around the edge. Once you've done that, go ahead and lay your cutout out on top of the duct tape sheet to use as a guide to place the details onto the piece of tape like I'm doing here. This will make your design look cleaner and will help the design turn out better. And take your time. It does sometimes get stuck on the edge of paper, but just make sure to press down firmly onto the duct tape and it will stick to the design. And once you've done that, your design is now complete. Now for the last and final design, and that is for a design with a border. In this case I'm doing Hello Kitty. You're going to again need your cutout and 3 or more different colors of tape. First go ahead and lay out a sheet of your border color of your design and then your print out of your design and then the clear tape and cut around the outer edge of the design. In this case, my border color will be black, so I'll use black duct tape. Once you've done that, go ahead and peel off the paper and cut around the edges. Once you have finished cutting out the border part of your design, go ahead and cut out the details on the design. In this case, it will be her bow. And just take the colored tape that you would like and then cut along the outer edge of the design and then the inner part of the black part like I'm doing here. So I'm cutting inside the black lines for the circle part of the bow, but on the outside of the red part, so right along that edge where I'm cutting now. And I also did this with her nose as well. And then go ahead and lay out the main color tape for your design, and again lay out the printout and then the clear tape on top, and cut around the black part of the details like her eyes and her nose, and then cut on the inside of the black lines. Once you've done that, go ahead and clean up the edges and cut off the extra tape like I'm doing here. Now go ahead and take your main color and lay it on top of the black or border color of your design, and just straighten out the edges like I'm doing here. Once you've done that, go ahead and add the detail parts of your design, and as you can see, it has the border look to the design. Once you've added your details, your design is now finished. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already.